Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am Lord Forwind, here playing as Mighty Portugal. So, if you didn't see the last episode, you'll notice that we've conquered France, or at least a huge part of France. And now we are facing rebellions around the world. So, we've offended most of Europe in our conquest against France. We also stole a couple other miscellaneous provinces in the HRE. It looks like France is at war with other people, though. We may have just sparked a huge change in the HRE. So once this is all cored, the decision will then come, do we wish to join the HRE permanently, which will pretty much lock ourselves in as Emperor for the rest of the game. On the other hand, there's not a lot of member states left in the Empire, and most of the people in the Empire are of a different faith than us. But we could probably get some of them converted back. Right now, the best thing for me, honestly, might be to take what land I can, core it, convert it, and then see about joining the HRE after all of that. And then releasing those countries as Catholics within the HRE. We're going to have a lot of conversion to do in France, by the way. That and around the globe. We're rather overextended. Luckily, anyone who wants to fight me also has to go off and fight the Ottomans and Great Britain as well. So, when you got the top 3 nations in the world in an alliance, the Russians and Chinese don't really count at this point, it goes pretty well. China is becoming unstable. Negative mandate, war exhaustion. They're not doing too hot. If we wanted to expand to China, this would be a good opportunity, but I don't particularly want to. I was going to try and conquer India, but clearly that's not going to happen this game. Construct the Panama Canal. Awesome, let's do that. And then I hate that it gives you a mission to cancel building the Panama Canal here. No, we want to build it. Get lost. There we go. Some reason the game decides, well, you know what, they might spend money on it and then decide, nah, we don't want to actually build it, which is rather odd. We're just going to do that. Chance of rebellion, nope. Loss of stability, nope. Boosted all around. Oh, there's going to be some rebels wherever Madurai is. Probably in India, yeah. Once this is all done, we're going to have to start constructing trade companies and stuff in the area. Because most of the land we own, small exceptions, is getting converted. With all our bonuses, it's so cheap for us to actually do stuff. Chance of revolt here, I think. Yeah, 24% chance. Aren't you there? This is another province that we could face a rebellion in. I may... Well, I don't want to lose the absolutism. Okay. Still converting India. France is struggling here in a different war, which is a good sign. Very good sign. Although I am immensely concerned how I'm going to break revolutionary Russia. Sorry, Spain. What am I saying? Revolutionary Spain. I don't know how I can really safely pick a fight with them. I mean, I suppose I could pick this fight here with these guys, but then a possibility I'm fighting the Pope as well. I don't particularly want that. I mean, I could beat the Pope. They're not that strong. 30,000. Probably got a very strong and rich army, but I don't think they could stop me. Oh, look at China just go down, 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 down. Burgundian separatists. Okie dokie. And they are actually fighting one of my armies from the get-go. Oh, Breton separatists. I should probably take care of that. Oops, I didn't actually take that province, which would make marching around those mountains a lot easier. That's a bit of a mistake. Oh well, we took enough land anyway. Doesn't make much difference. So long as we've connected to the HRE. Oh, Algerian separatists. Been a while since I've seen you, buddies. No, you know what? Let's just do this. Can't imagine they're gonna beat me, even though I outnumber them. Hopefully, this will be most of the rebels will be wiped out relatively quickly. Time to end this empire. We could take land from China. We actually have a claim on that whole area. Obviously, not going to do it, but it would be cool if we did. And separatists. Kind of nice we're getting all these rebellions from the French early on, making it a lot easier to take their lands. Cancel that. Porto, lots of rebels. "44 days. Travel time for your emissaries in this game just takes forever. I mean, it's accurate, but it's also annoying. Efforts will be admired throughout the nation. Thank you very much. Tunisian separatists now. Philippe de la Vega. Boost him a bit. Actually, you know what? Let's just use this. So many reasons to attack people in the HRE and so little time to do so. Might not be worth trying to conquer the HRE, but you know, try and make what progress we can. The fact that I offended these guys is annoying. There's not much I can do though. Outraged countries, I guess. Ugh. That's when it gets annoying. The overextension, the actual rebels you get from being overextended aren't the problem. It's the plus 15 that just randomly pops up to your empire. I almost wish it just made the whole empire more unstable rather than just small separatist sentiments. Most of my rebels are now going to occur in Africa. Which means it's up to these two armies to suppress it. Separatists over here, which is surprising. Nope. There, we gotta go save Stade, apparently. Another province I took in this war has a rebellion. British-Danish war? Sure. Not that I'm gonna do anything. Or at least I don't want to do anything. I may get slightly more pulled into it than I expected. But the Danes have one province, I think. 3 provinces? 4 provinces? 5 provinces. Danes have 5. We may even see Iceland emerge if things go the way it's likely to go. Oh, that's a revolt there. Okay. Did I squash all the rebels in this area? I think I have. Oh, no. One potential rebel group. I don't think they'll revolt, but we'll see. That is all we can do for converting, actually. At least in our own lands. There's always more to be done in the New World. Always. Good thing we're getting manpower back at a reasonable rate, or this would be a lot harder. I suppose I could stick on a policy that would boost it even higher, but I don't think we need it right now. Oh, my general up here died, I think. Yeah. Not too surprised. Hopefully Great Britain will be able to win that war. I'll be very disappointed if they don't. Very disappointed. I guess I'll throw the general in here. Pretty bad general, actually. With 99 army perdition, I got that bad of a general? No way, I'm firing this guy. There we go. There's an actual general. Not whatever that was before. Because that was horribly bad. Okay, all the revolts should either be in North Africa, India, or Indonesia. Okay. Slowly squashing revolts left and right. I wonder. Some of these are easy to convert, so I might try it. Ooh. Okay, well, let's convert the cheap stuff. It's like 4 or 5 to convert it. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, some of these Filipino. Easy to convert. It'll just reduce some of the rebellions there in the future. Luba. Then you start to realize how many provinces we actually own. And these are just ones that I can convert. Not even counting the ones that are I've already were created Portuguese due to the colonizing. Oof. There's still even more. Look at all this stuff. Ay, ay, ay. I guess that's all I can do for right now, but wow. We're starting a lot of culture conversion. I don't think I need that on the toolbar anymore. I should see about factories, shouldn't I? I mean, furnaces. I don't actually have any land I can make a furnace. Wow. There is no coal in the Portuguese Empire. Seems amazing. Oh, I was afraid of that. Great. Minor inconvenience in Syracuse. Yeah, minor. Part of the reason we're actually proving to be unstable is the stupid revolutionary Spanish Empire still around. It might be worth wiping them out. Yeah, I think it might be. Even if I do risk a war with the Pope, I think it's worth kicking them out of the game. I'll cancel that. I think we actually have... Yes, we can actually start converting some of this French land. Okay, where is my diplomat? Okay, Aachen is our target. Because they're the only ones allied to revolutionary Spain. Unless I can just directly attack revolutionary Spain without Britain getting involved. Oh, awesome. They will. Push the revolution if you would. As long as this war that we're in on the same side as the British doesn't end soon, we should win this fight. We're gonna need a transport fleet. Revolutionary Spain virtually has no military, but still. Better safe than sorry. Reaction, there we go. Now that should stabilize some of our empire. Yeah, only the really angry people are rebellious. Aachen has obviously fallen instantly. They are Catholic though, so we'll let them go with just a warning. I have nothing against Aachen, so... I think they're still a free city. Yep. One of the few last loyal free cities in the Empire. Oh, we do have military access. We didn't even need the Navy. Okay. Oh, we'll still offload it anyway. Time to convert more of the French, I believe. I know, of course, we're in manpower debt, but we could always slacken recruiting standards if we desperately needed manpower, which we don't. I'm sending a lot of troops. I just want this to be over quickly, really. We might take land from them, we might not. I don't know yet. The main goal is just to finish off the revolution no matter what. And that should be Spain's military absolutely annihilated. Wow. Okay, stack wipe. War's over. Yeah, we'll just leave you in Vienna. The war is completely over with that victory. Okay. This is surprisingly easy. You know, we might actually manage to colonize all of Africa before the end of the game, which would be unusual, to say the least, unless you focus on it. Okay, that is pretty much it for Spain. I think they have like 2 or 3 small islands and that's it. Do I want... I don't know if I want to finish them off completely or just force the revolution and take Italy. Kick them out to a small island in the Atlantic, maybe. Until their capital calls, they still think they can win this. Ah, the delusions of revolutionaries. Okay, Naples has fallen. Revolutionary Spain is still enthusiastic. I have no idea why they're this enthusiastic, but they are. It's gonna be a while, it looks like. Make sure we're up to date with all our alliances. I love how Cyprus is still alive as a vassal of the Mamelukes, who are almost dead. I'm impressed they're actually alive, because usually they tend to get wiped out. Oh yes, I forgot. They're Spanish India. Okay, now I know why this war isn't over yet. Excuse me. Let's go wipe them out. Plus, let's take some of India. Hopefully. Probably a good idea I'm not calling Great Britain into this war, otherwise they would want this land. Cheap barrage. It's a way to go. Delhi is huge. Still not a great power though. But definitely powerful. Cheaper mark maintenance. Nope. $200, so Spain is still rather large. things to keep in mind how strong Spain actually is. They're just poor, and they've been broke the whole game. So apparently, if you want to dismantle Spain as Portugal, just take over the trade node and they collapse. That was their problem. They had no money. There we go. I'm impressed that they're still this determined to stay in the war. I'm also very impressed that the Ming are still intact. You'd think they'd be fighting more revolts. They're hanging in there for now. Also, our lovely Portuguese Japan. Stretching across multiple islands and everything. Boy, you are determined not to give up, are you, Spain? Okay. It's almost over. Hopefully once they take all their forts, it should be done. Not a great general, but it'll do. Wait, did the British just conquer something? Huh. No idea. In roughly 13 years or so, we're going to want to use our golden age, if we haven't already done so by that point. Oh my gosh, how are you guys staying in this? Oh, because of the reason for war, they're rather defensive. Delightful. Conversion of the French is ongoing. Catholicism is returning 100 or 200 years after it's gotten kicked out of that area. Starting to see why, if you can keep dominating the papacy, how powerful the events and stuff are. We get 19 a year, which is wonderful. So we can almost always get bonuses, plus with the amount of conversion we're doing. Endless papal influence, pretty much. So if we already hadn't gotten this revolution was crushed, we would be getting it now. Oh, revolutionary Spain is actually occupying things. They actually have a military. Reality, what we have to do is we really have to siege all their provinces down, or wait for their war exhaustion to go up to 100. I'm suspecting it's going to have to go up to 100 before anything changes, really. Or 20, rather. Because they're putting up one heck of a fight. British, I think, just took the Orkney Islands. I think that was the islands they just picked up. Oh yeah, culture conversion is done. I still got more I could do, but we're going to use up a fair amount in this war peace deal, so better not waste it. At least that's my belief. I'm hoping we get this. The admin efficiency will allow us to take a lot more lands. Plus it'll make coring cheaper. Oh, another colony, another 2 colonies done. I didn't even notice. Doesn't make much difference, but might as well transfer trade power. 23 merchants. We can pretty much do it anywhere in the world. 900 a month from trade. Ridiculous. Come on, Spain. This is starting to get ridiculous. I guess they must put that in there so you can't just overrun revolutionary empires immediately. But wow, this is getting a bit ridiculous. Ugh, oh well. Longer it goes on, greater efficiency we get. Cheaper it is to wipe out lots of Spain. That was like 50% war score reduction at one tech. Or what we need to take. They were at 190 something, now that they're 140 something. Oh. Increase taxes, why not? We surprisingly don't make a lot of money from taxes. Much more from production and trade. Speaking of which, I've got more manufactories to put in. This could take a little while. There really should be a more efficient or faster way to do this. Yes, because literally that was just me clicking 100 times almost. Okay. I think I can probably turn off buildings. The tooltip here, we don't really need it. Spanish can't even siege Malacca. It's too well defended. Got a while to go before they're actually willing to give peace, but that's the way it goes. The French should be grateful we did not take Paris from them, because it would have been very easy to do so. Leave them 3-4 provinces, take those. Unfortunately, I think we're part of the problem in the HRE now, owning, yeah, 64 provinces, non-members. A lot is Austria, a lot is my lands. That alone is crushing the HRE. And now we wait. For 12,000 we could get 5 army professionalism. Nope. I don't even think we could get... Oh, we could get 12,000, I guess. Waiting. Unfortunately, we have to wait for so long. On the other hand, we're building up admin power, so we should pretty quickly be able to core a lot of the land we're going to probably take. It's a shame it will never tick up to 100, though. And I thought that would have changed. I guess not. Interesting. They're managing their war exhaustion well, I guess. So much to be done. Because I've got time and money, might as well up our trade. Amazing how much slower the game is when I'm trying to click through this while it's running. Why am I still able to lose government reform progress? I'm way past the point where that would be a problem. Oops. Yeah, I think I just gotta leave it paused while I do all this. Game can't keep up otherwise. Oh wait, I'm including subjects. Oops. I was improving all my subjects' lands as well. And while I don't mind that, it's much more beneficial to improve my own lands. Oops. Sure. Give the burghers a bit more land. Who really cares? We're almost up to 7,000 development. Plus this is down to 1, so next month they should want peace. Or another 2 months, depends. And then we kick Spain out of Europe, I think. And dismantle the revolution, obviously. We'll take that. That. And all of this, if we can. That will be it for Spain and Europe. I would like that province as well. That province would be nice. That province would be nice as well. That as well. Ah, we can get Hawaii. Anything else? We can get Samoa. We could pick up some of their colonies here. Might just do this, confine them to India of all places. Oh, can we not take this? Oh, we can take Bermuda. Okay. And well, we can't take much more, but I'd like to take at least 1 or 2 of these provinces. Yeah, that'll do. Revolutionary Spain will return to being a monarchy. Wonderful. Now we've got an insane amount of coin to do. But we are not over 100 overextension, which means most of the land we took was not that valuable. And I think I managed to arrange it so it's not actually occupied by any rebels either. Although a lot of it apparently is animist. Spain was not doing their job converting because they had colonial nations. The Ottomans now just broke their alliance with me over land. Well, you know, person who was rooting for a war with the Ottomans, you may get to see a war with the Ottomans at this rate. Although I doubt the Ottomans are going to pick a fight with me, you never know. It's the Ottomans, they kind of do what they want. They have a larger force limit than I do, but they have less, significantly less artillery and cavalry, and overall just a general sized army at the moment. Pirate will hang. Can we raise another army? We can, okay. Oh. Well, that's a bit of an issue. Venetian separatists. We'll give Austria a hand. We'll succeed eventually versus them, but why make it harder on ourselves? Ooh, why are all my allies trying to get into messes? Nope. We're not going to betray Great Britain for Sweden, of all people. As much as we like Sweden, and Sweden was good, we're not going to do that. However, we lost Defender of the Faith, but I will immediately recapture it. However, it did mess up one of my conversions. Annoyingly. We'll let Austria just retake it on their own. We've got a mission to defend Sweden. I'd like to, but Sweden honestly caused their own problem here. I have almost no sympathy whatsoever. We are all also over our force limit, so I should try and solve that soon. It's a small start, I guess. I don't think I'll ever be able to match the sheer force limit the Ottomans can do, but I don't think the Ottomans can support it, so I'm not too worried about that fact. Oh yeah, all my provinces are building textile manufacturers. Typical of me. Typical of me. Anyhow, I think we're going to stop here. This has gone on a lot longer than I wanted it to. My apologies. And we'll continue next time, coring, dealing with that. And then we'll have to figure out where we're going next. We could go back into France in 9 years, or we could pick a fight with the United States in 3 years. We'll probably pick a fight with the United States. So thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.